and this is a WAMP server which I am using to create using PHP to connect with the database for doing a login application. Now let's start the services for the WAMP server. Here WAMP server is very important technique for developing any login application, and it is free made, and this is the WAMP server, and we can start services by clicking on the WAMP application. We can download it from Google or any Play Store method, and the default WAMP server is localhost, and we can go there by clicking it. And we have no only final first project is there, and admin. In this we can create a database, and you have no projects in it, so we can add the projects as per the directory structure. Here I am creating a database of MySQL VB80, and I created a table users. In it I kept two constraints, that is username and password. Here I am deleting everything in it so we can clarify it through it. And I am going to upload this directory file in the WAMP www dot in the WAMP www. In it we can upload the file which we want to run the application, which is used to run the application directory path. And here I am keeping this register.php and register action and a dashboard, logout, index.php, and these all files in one folder. And I used a database VB80 as usually, which I kept before now. If the connection is not found, we can get connection failed. And this index.php, here it is a post method which I used to username and password, and the submit button. And this is register.php, and I I also validated the password and the username. The password must be a character, first uppercase and a lowercase and one. I kept all this in one directory. Password error if we didn't get it a correct password, and the username also. Now the action also, and this is the way I kept all these files in one folder. These are the files which are written in the PHP. In PHP we have three, and this folder login app I kept in the WAMP 64 www folder. In it I kept this folder, and I opened my all these files which are in the folder login app, and I opened WAMP server. Now I open my projects, localhost slash my localhost my project shit localhost my project. Yeah, to be a busy. Yes, I kept it, and this login app I got it in my projects, your projects. So now I can have access to perform this login method for doing this login application username and password. Now I am opening the starting point of this login application, and this is the login form. And if I entered correct name and password which I registered here, then only I will get the username as correct, and I will get welcome. So Prashant, I am registering as Prashant, and the password with some name, and I registered, successfully registered. No, I kept the constraints that every password must be one capital letter, one small letter, special symbol, and the number. And I successfully registered, and I go to login form which I kept the correct name or not. If I enter the wrong name, I will get invalid password, and if I give only correct name, I will successfully get logged. And now I attach it to the database. Yes, so I will open the database to show that I the database values in the users, and I got it as Prashant. So I successfully connected this with the database in the login page.